Alright, so we'll be moving on to multiplication in number bases. Multiplication in number bases. So we have a question on the board. 21021 times 102. So we are multiplying in respect to base 3. Then we also have another question. 542 times 51. We are multiplying in respect to base 7. So you see why we always indicate the base. The base is very much important. If you don't know the base now, there will be a very big problem. So now, when you are multiplying, it's normal multiplication. But take note that whenever the power, the number is more than the base, something needs to be done. And also take note that whenever you are working with base 3, at the beginning I said base 3 we have 0, 1, 2. Base 7 we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is no 7 in base 7. There is no 3 in base 3. So we are going to start. 2 times 1, 2. 2 times 2, 4. 4. Is 4 no more than 3? Yes. Will you write 4 here? No. We are going to break 4 down. 4 equal to, break it in respect to 3. 3 plus 1. And now this 3 here is 1. Then this 1 here is the remainder. So we are going to write 1 here and carry 1. 2 times 0 is 0 plus 1 is 1. 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. And if we know that 2 times 2 is 4. But we write 4 here? No. We'll come here and remember that 4 is 3 plus 1. We are going to put down 1 as the remainder, then carry 1. So that means 1 is going to be here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, 0 times everything here is going to give us 0. So we have 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. The next step, multiply 1. 1 times everything here will be what we have there. So 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 2, 2. So we are going to add everything together. What we have here is 2, 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 1 plus 1 is 2 because it's not up to 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. So we know that 4 is 3 remainder 1. So we are going to put down 1 and carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. It's not up to 3. 1 plus 1 is 2. It's not up to 3. Then 2 is there. So our answer is going to be 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, base 3. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, base 3. Take note of this point. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, base 3. Then we have the last part. The last question, which we are going to solve together. 542 times 51. Let's bring it to this side. 542 times 51, base 7. Now, 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 4, 4. 1 times 5, 5. 5 times 2, 10. Which is 7 plus 3. Now, this 3 here is the remainder. 7 here will become 1. So we are going to write we are going to write down 3 and we are going to carry 1. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1, 21. We are going to break this down in respect to 7, and this will give us 14 plus 7. Interesting. So this implies that we have 3. What we have here is 3, remainder 0. What we have here is 3, remainder 0. 3, remainder 0. So what we are going to write here is 0. We are going to carry 3. 5 times 5, 25. 25 plus 3, 28. So this is what we have. This is 2. Now take note, this is 7, but this is base 7. So 7 into 7, it can go 1, remainder 0. So meaning that we're not going to write anything here. Write 0, carry 1. So what we have now, 5 plus 1 is 6. It's not up to 7. Then 8 is more than How did we get 8 in this part? Let's check very well. I think there's an issue somewhere. Okay. 28. There's no way we can have 8 there. There's no way we can have 8 there. So we are going to recheck this. We're going to recheck this, and 1 times 2, 2, 1 times 4, 4, 1 times 5, 5. So 5 times 2 is 10. We now broke it down 7 plus 3. Okay. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1, 21. 3 remains 0. 5 times 5 is 25 plus 3, 28. Now we are going to break 28 in respect of, so this will give us 4 remainder 0. And if this is giving us 4 remainder 0, we'll put down 0, we'll carry 4. So meaning that 1 plus 5, 6, we'll have 0, and we have 4. So our answer is going to be 40602 is 7. Is 7. So we are going to try one last question together, which is okay, so we have this question now. We can try one last question together. Let's try this question together. Let's see what we can get out of it. So we have this question, and the question says 253 times 25 is 8 is 8. 5 times 3, 15. 15 in respect to 8. So we're going to break it down in respect to 8. 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7 is 15. So this is 8 will become 1, and this 7 will become remainder. We put down 7, we'll carry 1. 5 times 5 is 25 plus 1, 26. 26, which will give us 16 plus 10. So this 16 here will represent no, we can still break it down. We can still break it down to 24. So this will give us 24 plus 24 plus 2. 24 plus 2. Where 24 will give us 3, and this 2 will be the remainder. So we'll put 2 here. Then we'll carry 3. So 5 times 2 is 10 plus 3 is 13. To give us 8 plus 5. Where this 5 will be the remainder and 8 will be 1. So we'll put down 5. Then we'll carry 1. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 5 is 10. It's 8 plus 2. Where 2 represents remainder and 8 represents 1. So we're going to put the remainder 2. Then we'll carry 1. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6, yes. And 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1, 11. Oh, 6, okay. 2 times 5 is 10. Yes, that's why we have 8 plus 2. Then we'll carry 1 here. So we have 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5. Then add them together. So this will give us 7. 2 plus 6 is 8. And this will give us 1 remainder 0. Put down 0, carry 1. To give us 8 again. 1 remainder 0, put down 0, carry 1. And what we have here is 7. So 707, and there's 8. 7007 is 8. So we have 7007 is 8. Then we have the final part, which is going to be division. Now, this is where the work starts. In division, you have to think critically. In division, you have to think critically. In division. If you don't think critically, you make a lot of mistakes. So the question we have is 543 divided by 35. 543 divided by 35. So what we have here is 543 divided by 35. Which base are we working with? We're working with base 6. So whenever you are dividing, you are going to work with the base. The base is also very much important whenever you are dividing. So how many times can 35 go into 54? 1. So So 1 times 35, 35. Okay, we subtract. Remember, whenever we are subtracting in respect to base 6, not normal subtraction. So 5 cannot be subtracted from 4. So we borrow 1, 4, add 1. So now 1 plus that 1 there represents 6, because that's base 6. 6 plus 4, which is 10. We are going to break 10 in respect to base 6, which is going to give us okay. So now we have 10 here. Subtract 5 from 10. What will it give us? 5. What do we have here? 1. What do we have here? 3. Now the next step, you are going to ask yourself, how many times can 35 multiply itself? Now, not normal multiplication. How many times can 35 multiply itself in respect to base 6 to give you 153? So let's check 35 times 4. And let's try 35 times 3 in respect to base 6. So this is base 6, base 6, base 6, base 6. 4 times 5, 20. 4 times 5 is what? 20. Now, let's break 20 in respect to base 6. This will give us 18 plus 2. So 2 will be the remainder, and this 18 here will represent 3. So we write down 2, we carry 3. 4 times 3, 12, plus 3, 15. So this will give us 15 now. Will you write 15? No. You will break down 15. We'll break down 15 in respect to 6. That's 12 plus 3. So this 3 is the remainder, while the 12 is 2. So we write down 3, then put down 2. So meaning that 4 did not work. Let's check 3. 35 times 3 in respect to the 6. 5 times 3 is 15, which is 12 plus 3, where 3 is the remainder and 12 is 2. So write 3, then we carry 2. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2, 11. 11, which will give us 6 plus 5, where 5 is the remainder and 6 represents 1. So now 5 is the remainder, then 6 represents 1. And this automatically means that 3 times 35 will give us 153, and when we subtract it to give us 0. So therefore implies that 543 divided by 35 base 6 is equal to 13 base 6. 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 So we are going to try one last question under division. One last question under division. One last question under division. Now, for this last question, I'm going to solve under division now. Take notes. It's still going to be the same method. We have 341, 341, and we have 2, 2. How many times can this 2, 2? We know that this is base 5, so we are working with base 5. So we have 1 here, we have 2 here, we have 1 here. Now we're going to check how many times can 2, 2 multiply itself to give us 1, 2, 1. So let's multiply it by 5. Let's see. 5 times 2, 10. Okay, in respect to base 5. So this is 2. It's going to give us 2. 2 remainder 0. To give us 2 remainder 0. So we put down 0, we carry 2. 5 times 2, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. To give us 2. Going to give us 10 plus 2. 10 plus 2, where this 10 represents 2. So we have 2 remainder 2. Put down 2, then we carry 2. We put down 2, we carry 2. So it does not give us what we want. So this automatically means that we should try multiply it by, let's try it and multiply it by, let's try and multiply it by 2. It's 5. So this will give us 4, 4. doesn't give us what we want. Okay. Let's try and multiply it by 4. Let's check 4. 4 times 2, 8. Okay, 8 is 5 plus 3. This 3 is the remainder, then this 1, 2, 3. 1, 8, 9. 5 plus 4. This one serves as remainder and this one serves as 1. Put 4, then we carry 1. So it's still more than. So let's check 22 times 3. Okay, this is 6. 6 is 5 plus 1. Where 1 is the remainder, then we'll carry 1 here because this is 1. 6 plus 1, 7. So we have 5 plus 2. So we put down 2. Then we carry 1. So it means that we multiply 3 by 2, 2 to give us 1, 2, 1. And our answer will be 0. So it therefore implies that 3, 4, 1 base 5 over 2, 2 base 5 will give us 1, 3 base 5. So take note of this. Whenever you are multiplying, there's a difference. Whenever you are dividing, there's a difference. And you have to take note of it so that you can easily solve questions. Do have a wonderful night rest.